Thank you for listening in. I'm Samantha Yancey.
And I'm Alan Yancey.
And this is Ask a Massage Couple. Today, I'm going to be talking about CBD oil.
And I'm going to be talking about the time that you need in between each massage.
So a realistic amount of time that you need between each massage.
We're not talking about crazy.
No crazy. All right, so sit back, listen in, and let's get our session on.
Let's get it on.
Alan Yancey, well, we're good to go.
Good to go where, Sam?
Talk.
What are you going to talk about?
I guess we should probably start off with all my shortcomings.
Well, we don't have that long of a podcast, Sam.
How about let's just talk about the newest one?
One that you just found out 5 minutes ago before you started podcasting?
That is correct, sir. I found out that I completely and totally forgot my father's birthday. And you know what? Just to kind of give myself some slack here.
Yeah.
That was the day that I was painting shelves.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
And I was thinking about him the whole time.
Yeah.
But it did not register in my head that it was his birthday whatsoever.
Yes.
I'm very upset.
And well, you should be. You should feel really bad about yourself.
I know. And you know what? Kind of do.
Well, Sam, just keep that up because, the more you feel bad about yourself, the better it's going to get.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Are you going to go buy him a present and said you had it all along, or what are you going to do?
Oh, no. Like, I've already talked to him. He knows that I forgot.
Oh, man, you can't even lie about it?
I'm not going to lie to him about this.
Oh, man, this comes to some very serious discussion on what we need to do because I don't think I'd go with the truth on this one.
I'm going with the truth on it because I already told him.
Well.
But what I am going to do is hurry up and get finished with all of the stuff that I have to do today. And then go over there and visit for a little bit.
Well, Sam, as long as that soothes your conscience, that's the main thing.
Well,
Are you going to go by the dollar store or anything?
I was probably going to stop by the local CVS on the way to their house.
You're going to go get a gift card.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Lowe's gift card.
Yeah.
Do they have that at the CVS?
I'm going to get a Lowe's gift card and a birthday card. Yeah. A belated birthday card.
Oh, you should have had one sealed with the date stamped on it. This got returned to my mail.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
there's a lot of angles we could go. But I think honesty is something different, and so go with it.
Yeah. I'm trying something new out as an adult. I'm trying honesty.
Well, good luck with that.
Putting that on for size. Yeah. Hey, speaking of putting something on for size, I started a group for our Ask a Massage Couples.
Oh, this is exciting.
Podcast community. And this is basically for anybody who wants to join so that you guys have a community of yourselves. Right. Ask questions, like share information about products and that kind of stuff.
And one thing being, I'll let you know, be kind to one another or you'll be gone, my friend.
That is correct.
That's the one thing that we're going to insist on is being polite and kind.
Well, that was one of the things that I asked was, do you intend
no politics.
To be kind and respectful and that kind of thing.
No politics, nothing that's going to really angry people,
Yeah, we're not.
We're here.
We're not really about that.
No, we are, but we're not. No. That's not what we're podcasting about. That's a different podcast.
Yeah, and also trying something on for size. We have a possibly new logo that I put out only for group members to see.
Oh, so this is enticing these members to come look at this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever.
Come see it anyway.
But I only put it in the group because I added quite a few people that I know would give honest opinions and that kind of thing.
We're going to this honest opinion thing again.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the theme today.
Well, so far I've had only one person say they didn't like it.
Yeah, and that was your cousin.
That was my cousin Samantha.
Yeah, and what did I say? She's wrong.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, Sam. We love you. Have fun in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was all shocked out because I texted her today and said, have a nice rainy Monday. And she texted back, who's this?
Oh, yeah, because she got a new phone.
Who's this?
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't have your number.
Yeah. Well, I got another text from someone. I sent out "Have a nice rainy Monday," and somebody says, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
I says, "My name's Alan Yancey, and I love you."
That is correct. Hilarious.
Of course, it was the wrong number.
But you love them anyway.
Well, I could.
I could love you anyway.
Yeah, it could happen.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what has been happening. I missed my father's birthday. I painted the shelves that are in my office.
Which your dad made.
Yes, my dad made the shelves
Hey,
and
Sam.
the desk, and I painted the shelves on Saturday, my dad's birthday.
I know that we're going to... I got a suggestion here. I'm
Okay.
raising my hand.
Yes.
Well, let's dedicate this podcast to your dad.
Okay.
And tell your dad that we were waiting on today to do the podcast so we could do the dedication.
Okay, yeah. And happy birthday.
And happy birthday. We
Right,
could
so I don't need to get him a gift
No.
card. This is it.
This is it.
That's horrible.
But this is not really... That's not lying. We decided...
I don't think he's ever listened to our podcast.
Well, there we go.
I mean, I know that Mom has listened to a couple, but I don't think he's listened to
Well,
any.
I think you ought to record it and take it over there and let him listen to it.
Okay.
I'll do a solo happy birthday theme if you like.
Excellent. So no cussing
Huh?
also.
Well, why is it your dad a Catholic or something?
No.
Why would he care if I cussed?
No, me.
Oh, Sam, get real.
Yeah, that's true. I fucking
You
cuss all the
cuss
time.
in front of your parents.
It's true.
So, it's not like they're going to say, oh my God, my daughter cussed.
My baby girl.
No, they'll probably say, did Alan just cuss?
Did I just hear Alan say
Did I just
something?
hear Alan cuss?
That's true. But yeah, so like other than shelves being painted
Yeah.
and the group being started and new logo being made and approved by us.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of ideas floating through our head.
Mm-hmm.
And so stay tuned, man. There are things happening.
Yeah, and I'm also working on getting us on SoundCloud.
Yes.
And there's a couple of others that I can't find right now,
Well,
but
yeah.
SoundCloud and Google Play. Is that what it is?
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, I'm working on that. I'll be doing that probably as soon as we're done with this. So,
Exciting.
yeah, so stay tuned. We're getting out there, y'all.
We're getting it on.
Yeah. And the last number 12, the sexual predators one, that apparently went like around the country and back again.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have clicked on that one, listened to it, responded. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a beginning, and like we say, we're
Yeah.
we're in this because we like to do it, and
Yeah.
if you want to listen, we're happy, and if you don't,
That's cool. That's cool. Find yourself a community that that supports you,
Right.
because that's what we're doing this for.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, we love you and we want to support you.
Yeah, go wherever you need to go.
That's pretty much it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Sam, what is our made up topics today?
Our makeup topics are, well, mine is CBD oil.
I know this is more of a testimonial than anything, right, Sam?
Well, yeah, it is, because I've said on multiple podcasts before that I get migraines quite often. And one of my friends, who happens to be a massage therapist as well, also experienced migraines quite often. And she tried CBD oil, and she told me about it.
Okay, what does CBD oil stand for?
What the hell? I didn't write that part down.
Okay, well,
I really don't
sorry
know.
for asking something you didn't know.
Well, and the sad thing is that normally I would know that.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
You gonna look it up in my Funkin' Waggle?
Yes.
Yeah, then we're on top of this already. I'm thinking of other questions you have no idea what the answers to, and this could be a great podcast.
Oh my goodness. Cannabidiol?
Okay,
Cannabidiol.
so don't ask it for name. Use the letters.
Yeah, CBD.
Yeah, don't go for the cannibal dale something or other, whatever.
Cannabidiol.
Okay, we don't need it. Go
Whatever.
ahead.
Anyway.
What's the initials again?
CBD.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
and
all
it's
know what that
the
means.
part of the cannabis plant
Yeah.
that actually has all of the pain relieving properties.
Are you trying to separate the pain relief properties with the
Yes, the THC is the part that makes people high.
Yeah.
The CBD is the part that makes people feel better as far as like physically in their body.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the part that has all the like
So
really good
are you
health
saying
stuff.
that I could buy this over the internet?
It's legal pretty
Yeah.
much everywhere. You can buy it online and it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Now, they have it in various forms. So you can get the liquid that you take internally.
Yeah.
I bought that.
Yeah.
And I bought it from a company called Charlotte's Web.
Ah.
Yeah. Some pig. That's all I can remember right now. But yeah, I ordered the middle potency. Like not the
strongest,
not the strongest, not the weakest.
Yeah.
But when I really looked at the strongest versus the middle, it really wasn't that big of a difference.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, I ordered from Charlotte's Web. That's where my friend sent me. Hi Lisa, how you doing? And I have been taking it for about a week.
Now, how are you taking it?
I'm taking it internally through the liquid.
Okay.
But I'm also vaping the
Oh.
CBD oil as well. And I bought a couple of vape pens that already have it in there that are disposable once you're done with
Yeah.
it. And that only has 22% CBD oil in it.
Okay, you can tell a difference between the other?
Because, well, and this is why I wanted to talk about it. So yesterday, I had the beginnings of a really bad migraine. I could feel it coming on. I told Alan, like, I feel a migraine coming on. Hopefully we can, like, get this under control. And I vaped with the vape pen pretty much all day. A couple of times in the morning, a couple of times in the afternoon, a couple of times in the evening. And then again right before bed. Because I kept feeling the migraine kind of, like, come back and then go away and come back and go away. But it kept it gone. And this is without taking my crazy migraine meds.
Yeah, that make you feel loopy and
That
crazy and
exactly.
you cannot function.
And I can't function on them. So with this, I was definitely able to function. It was a normal day.
So this could be possibly a big breakthrough for Sam.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if we can, even if it stops 1 out of 2, we're talking about a big success.
Absolutely.
And so it's exciting.
Yeah, so I bought another round of the vape pens, but this one comes with cartridges, and you just buy different cartridges.
Right.
The one that I bought recently, the other one was a 22%. This one is a 56%,
Ew.
and it has more like liquid in it.
Okay.
So it's going to last a little bit longer.
Kind of scary, okay? So you're upping your dose.
I'm upping my dosage so
but
that I
you
don't have to
smoke as much.
Yeah, so that I'm not having to vape all day.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And yeah, so like that is basically what I am doing. But I'm noticing a trend out there that a lot of different companies and people are using CBD oil for topical pain relief. Like they are putting it in their massage lotions and creams and that kind of thing.
Okay.
One company in Colorado, or I should say it's a spa in Colorado. Now they are using a cannabis oil that still has a little THC in it,
Yeah.
but it is mostly CBD
I
oil.
like to massage with that.
Right? I think it's called, they're called Primal Wellness, and they do a full body cannabis oil infused massage. And one article that I read said the lady basically just felt a little bit more relaxed, but all the areas on her body that were in pain were no longer in pain after that.
Yeah, I read an article where she felt better, but the side effect was craving Doritos.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Nice. But there are quite a few other products out there. Now, obviously, that one can be done in Colorado because, well,
Yeah.
cannabis is completely legal.
Yeah.
But any other product should not have as much of the THC. Like I think the legal level is 3% THC mixed in with the CBD. So yeah, there's like a couple of different companies. Like there's even one through Massage Warehouse. There's the CBD clinic that's like lotions and oils for pain relief. And I saw one that it's Blue Ridge Hemp Company, and they have an 8-ounce with 100 milligrams.
Do you think you could blend it with some of your other essential oils to make a different blends?
I could if
that would be very interesting.
That would be cool. But yeah, so I think the thing that like you really have to understand is the amounts that you should be using. It takes about, I'm going to say, anywhere between 20 to 50 milligrams, and this is like per your body weight, where your body will actually, kind of register the product and you'll notice a difference. So with that being said, like the 100 milligram 8-ounce, like if you're doing a full body massage, you're probably only using about a half an ounce of oil. So that's going to give you about 6.25 milligrams of the CBD oil all over your body. So not a whole lot is basically what I'm saying.
Right.
But probably just enough so that you feel slightly more relaxed.
Yeah, I like the idea.
There's also a place in Vermont. It's called Brilliant Massage Therapy, and they have a 10 mil add-on for their services, and it can either be delivered topically or internally.
We're not sure.
I'm assuming orally, although they did not specify.
That's the way I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing it anywhere else.
You're not going to take a suppository?
No, not for that, I'm not.
Although if you wanted to take something like that and get it past the liver where it detoxes, suppository is the
So
way to
you're
go.
trying to say we ought to put some, maybe in a colonic or something?
Hey, who knows? That might be the next thing. Remember when we were at that place and they did colonics and they used coffee and wheatgrass and that kind of stuff in there? I'm just saying, it's,
Well, there's some things that I can live without, and that's one of them.
The thing with CBD oil is that it's not one of those things that like you can really like overdose on. So more is not, hurtful.
Okay.
Harmful.
Hurtful. And it's a natural product.
You know what, Alan? It's times like these that I'm thinking, well, why the fuck do we have a podcast? I can't get my shit together.
I think you're doing great, Sam.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Of course, I'm a fan, so,
You are a fan of Sam.
Right. I'm a fan, Sam.
I'm a fan of Sam.
And also, I'm a fan of anything that has to do with, the type of oils you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm for anything natural.
Yeah, and especially if it helps. Like, I have a friend on Facebook that's making CBD soaps. Like, she has the oil in the soap.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm a hippie at heart. You know that.
Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah.
And I have another friend that sells that, what's that stuff, Real Time? It's like a biofreeze, but it's not. It's all natural.
Real Time.
And they are starting to put CBD oil in that as well. She's supposed to be sending me some. I hope she does.
Yeah, I prefer vaping my things myself.
Well, I have to say, as far as my headache, I've noticed more from the vape than I did from the liquid drops. But I was told that the liquid internal drops that you take, it usually takes about, a couple of days before it to really like kick in and you'll notice the difference. I don't think I've really noticed that much of a difference with the internal. I'm going to keep taking it, but I definitely want to make sure that I have the vape pens handy for migraines.
Yeah.
Because, man, what a difference.
Yeah, I tell you what, the other day I had a stomach virus or flu, and I tried you gave me the vape pen to try and the drops, and the only thing that really worked for me is going for the full product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's kind of common with that, because you're getting like the fullness with the CBD oil in that case.
Right.
It's not chopped up and
not diluted.
And diluted, yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for CBD oil. Don't be afraid of using it.
No.
But it might be a good idea if there was a little bit more
research.
Not necessarily research, but I would love it if some of these sites actually said how many milligrams are in this product. Because when you break it down and find out that you're only getting 6.25, that's not really
that's
all
one
that
thing
much.
I liked about living in Oregon and Washington State. You could find out how much and what was in the marijuana you were smoking.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? To tell you how much.
It really does, just so that the strain, Strand.
Strand. Strong.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Like whether it was like an indica or what's the other one? Sativa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of course each one does different things.
Oh yeah. That's what I've heard.
But yeah, that's it for CBD
Well, do you
oil.
want to go into my exciting storytelling of my question of how much time is actually needed in between massages?
So Alan works at this place. Let me start this off, okay? Alan works at this place that is trying to give an hour massage and a foot bath within an hour and like have 15 minutes in between.
Right. Well, Sam,
That should be obvious.
I even timed myself in between massages on how long it took me to say hello to the client and get them upstairs, undressed, and on the table.
You really only have 15 minutes to do that.
Well, that's part of
Right?
the 15 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, is putting that foot bath into the 15 minutes. So you really don't have too much time in between. So what was your timing of the 15 minutes?
Okay, now this is I am a professional, and the people that come to see me have seen me before, and so this is lowballing it.
Yeah, it's not one of those things where like it takes them 5 minutes to get on the table,
Right.
Because they don't know how to get on the table.
But that happens. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I'm telling you at
Yeah.
the beginning, I'm lowballing this because
Yeah.
we're talking about people who have done this before.
Yeah.
I timed it, and it took me approximately 5 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
That's out of the 15. I greeted them downstairs, took them upstairs. Hey, how you doing? What's your favorite hobbies? Take off your clothes, get under the sheet. I'm back out. Okay? And then I knock on the door again. Now, if this was a client had just new to me or new to the spa, you can add 2 to 3 to 4 more minutes to this.
Oh yeah, because you
Okay.
got to ask them so many
You
questions.
gotta ask some questions. You gotta show them on the table. You gotta let it take off. I mean, you're going through more questions.
All that.
And so, approximately 5 minutes. And now this is of the 15 minutes we have in between. Okay.
Right.
And so, went in, start the massage, come back out. Okay. Now you're timing them again on how long it takes them to get off the table, dressed, out of the room. You flip the table. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I did an average in between 7 and 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 3 minutes there that we're working with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not even talking about peeing, pooing, eating, drinking, breathing,
Sitting down for a moment.
sitting down for a second, anything. This is just straight movement,
Yeah.
okay? And so, there is no physical or logical way that we can add anything else into that time
Yeah.
and do it professionally.
Oh yeah. No.
Well, see,
No.
that's the key. I could do it, but it would be very unprofessional. I could say,
Yeah.
I could, take off your shoes, right the water, splash by, see you later. I could make I can get your feet wet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to have to cut some of that out of your massage to make it an hour. Your an hour massage is going to end up to being a 55 to 50 minute massage. Now, if you want to say that up front, that's great. I don't mind that. But you don't go in and tell them that they're going to get a foot bath and then they complain about not getting an hour massage. And so, what are you going to do? And there's so many other ways you can make a special for the client that you don't do a foot bath. Do a hot wrap on their feet as part of the massage. That's part of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of things you can do, but as massage therapist, my personal opinion,
Mm-hmm.
now this is what I've tried to work out for myself, 30 minutes is actually logical for anybody to go in between massages, to flip their table, do their paperwork, soap notes. We have to do 2 sets of soap notes. I have to do it on the computer. I have to do one by my hand, write it down.
Yeah.
And then I have to do the sheets, and that's if I have to go back down to get sheets. That's extra time.
Yeah.
So there is no time.
So
to
basically,
do
there's just no time whatsoever for tomfoolery.
Right.
In the part of the spa,
Mhm.
the client, the people that were in front of you in
this.
that room.
If you forget everything if they're late.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's
if they're
everything's
late
out.
or if the therapist in front of you is
Right.
late.
If somebody else has got your room, forget it.
Or if they are late going to a facial and then
Right.
that facial is now late.
And so you're setting yourself up for a lot of unhappy guests.
Yeah, that's...
That's what I'm talking about. We're not necessarily, I don't want to do a foot bath. You're not doing it for the client's sake if you're making that judgment of taking it off their massage or not. And I understand that you have to flip tables just like you do at restaurants to make money. I understand if I take 30 minutes a day, I'm not going to get as many massages during that day.
Yeah.
But, personally, I don't think you should be doing 8 anyway.
No, that seems kind of...
You're going to be burned out. You're not going to make it. I'm telling you up front, you can do it for so long, and then, your body will break down or something will happen.
It just seems like that style of place is really just setting themselves up for, like you were saying, quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Like they're not expecting their clients to get really quality work, especially if they're wanting their therapist to do 8 massages in a day.
Yeah.
That's
you're
asinine.
As an owner or somebody who has ran their own business, if I ask a massage therapist to do 8 massages on a continual basis, they're not going to be good at it.
No.
And so you're actually not even thinking about your clients or your customer.
Well, and also with the foot bath thing, you're asking them to undress and get into a robe before you can do a foot bath. So now that robe has to be washed.
Yeah, you're talking about so much more time and effort that puts on everybody.
Well,
not only the
money if you think about it.
Yeah, you're talking about, how much it takes to wash and dry those robes. You're not talking about a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And so, when I'm at a position where I'm at, where I work, that I am not management, I am just a regular Joe.
Yeah.
So I don't want to, if the management tells me to do foot bath, I'm going to do a foot bath.
Right.
But I think it'd be, and I've let my manager know already that I don't think I can do it in a time allowed.
Well, no.
And
here's
asked.
the thing. No one can unless the stars align and everything's perfect.
Yeah, but even that, you don't pee.
No.
You don't get a drink of water.
Yeah.
You're not looking at anything besides just in between one to the next one to the next one to the next one.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, if the stars align and everything's perfect, and you don't need to do any of that stuff. But here's the thing. Massage therapists are human beings that need to eat, that need to drink, that need to go to the bathroom. And just like you need a break from your computer, they need a break to sit down for a minute and not be moving and doing massage.
Okay, let's be honest, people. I worked in retail for many years. And, I understand that it's hard work working in retail, but massage therapy, you're working solid, nonstop for a solid hour. You're not looking up. You're not going to the bathroom. You're not talking to a coworker. You're not doing it. Once you put your hands on that person, you do not stop for that hour.
No.
Okay? And I say majority of the people who out there are working do not work a solid hour.
Oh, no.
We're always daydreaming and looking off somewhere, talking on the phone, looking at a text message.
Well, I mean, even in class, I give students a 10-minute break. That means I get a 10-minute break.
Right. And so, the only person who's going to take care of you in this business is you.
Yeah.
And so, if you're willing to tell your boss or the people you work with that you prefer 30 minutes, and if you're an independent contractor, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But if you're an employee like I am, I just have to explain to them that I don't think I can do this in a way that is beneficial to my client or myself. And if they still choose and tell me to do it, I'm going to do it.
Well, and I think this is more of like, if you are a manager, if you're an owner, let's just be realistic. You can't fit something else into an hour massage if you're trying to still give them an hour. Yeah. And you can't take any more time away from the massage therapist in between, their sessions. And 15 minutes is just...
Now, if you told the client, if you told the clients that they're getting a 50-minute massage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
I could do-
okay, sweet.
yeah,
10 minutes of that is foot bath.
Right. We could
While I do an interview.
Right.
Awesome.
Right.
Yeah, that's totally doable.
Yeah, but don't expect a whole hour and then I have to make the decision, who am I going to cut? The person that I'm with or the person that's coming next?
Well, you know what? And I've also worked in a place where they wanted the massage therapist to do the intake form in the room.
Oh, yeah.
But they still wanted that done within the hour massage. And it's like, someone
They can't fill out
sit-
the paperwork
they
and do
can't,
that.
They can't fill out paperwork and receive a massage in that hour. That's simple timing. That's very, very simple math, you know?
So that's why I'm saying taking care of yourself and telling your boss in a kind manner that you've actually thought about it and not just bitch.
Yeah, like you can't, especially in a scenario where where things are just kind of stacked against you. You can't just bitch about it. You need to come up with a solution.
Yeah. Say, hey, this doesn't
give
work,
that.
but what have you thought about doing this? Mm-hmm. Now, if they keep telling you that we're going to do it like I say they're going to do it, your decision is either work there or not.
Yeah.
That's your decision.
Yeah.
And so if you're making enough money and if you feel like you enjoy working there, you do what you do.
Yeah.
And so, you have to look at it, every job, like an independent contractor. What am I willing to do for the amount of money I'm working? Right. I had one job, Sam, where they wanted me to also take out everybody's trash at the end of the night.
So not only were you doing massage, but you were also taking out everyone's trash?
Everybody's trash. I would go by the people that's sitting in the desk and people, everybody's.
So you weren't taking out your own trash. No. You were taking out the entire place, and this was after they left?
No, this is after I got through with my shift. They were still there.
That's messed up. Now, I understand taking out your own trash.
Oh, yeah. You clean up after yourself. That's what you do.
Yeah, but not everyone else's as well.
No, that's a different job.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah. I lasted about a day there because I said, I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
because if I'm going to do that, I'm going to get
ridiculous.
Paid better.
Yeah, especially if there's already like someone there that closes down and that kind of stuff. Like, shouldn't they be taking out their own trash?
Yeah, it's not like I would not, and I suggest that everybody take care of their own trash and their own mess. Mm-hmm. Don't expect other people to go behind you. I don't care if you've got people that work there. You clean up your stuff.
Yeah.
Because nobody's there to wipe your butt.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something that I think a lot of you will understand. You can tell how much respect an employee has for a company, and for the people running it, basically on how they leave their workplace. Because if it is nasty when they leave, that usually means that they just don't give a crap. And they don't care enough to make the place look decent for the next person. Because, more than likely they think that they are owed something. But, if somebody is like really making sure that the place looks good, they're wiping down stuff and and that
also
kind of thing.
Think of this: if you're not doing it, somebody's coming behind you and doing it.
Yeah.
So you're putting extra work on your other massage therapist, or somebody who it's not even their job to do it.
Right.
I'm just saying, clean up after yourself, and if you want me to do more, pay me more. Basically that, because I only get paid for a massage.
Yeah. Nothing else.
And everything else, I look at it, you're getting a freebie off, okay? Because I don't get paid anything unless that person shows. Mm-hmm. So, I've been told that I need to wind it on down. 15 minutes, not enough. 30 minutes is cool, but also do what you got to do.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Of course, you can check us out on Facebook, Ask a Massage Couple.
Yeah.
Twitter is a Massage Couple.
Okay.
Our website is...
Nobody's been there, but go ahead.
www.askamassageCouple/Libsyn.com.
Okay.
And if you get on Facebook, please join our group. And, if you get your podcast from iTunes or Stitcher, do us a favor and please rate, subscribe, and review.
Do it all.
Do it all, please. All right. Well, have an awesome day.
Love and compassion.
Love and compassion, y'all.